in terms of the fight ending the way it did, Bo Nickel kind of doing what Bo Nickel does, were you expecting this fight to end that way?
No, I wasn't, especially after the first couple of rounds. This finished in the third round, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I didn't expect him to get a one kick knockout, right? Like I expected him maybe just to overwhelm him. Maybe if he was going to finish him on the ground, either submitting him or, just overwhelming him with punches. I didn't expect him to land a head kick KO. But he's got, and seeing that, he's got the athleticism to do it. And I think he can do it a lot more often if he starts chaining those things together, not just do one or the other. Use your wrestling as striking, in this sport.
You think Bo Nickel's grappling game is good enough to submit a black belt?
I do.
Oh wow!
I do. I because of the overwhelming pressure. Maybe not just in a jiu-jitsu match. Jiu-jitsu is a completely different sport, completely different game.
But in a fight,
in a fight, just overwhelming a guy, making him tired, and just like breaking him down to where eventually he gives up a position, either being from tired or being just overwhelmed with punches. Just it creates a different kind of scramble.
Do you feel that the game is completely reliant now on? Obviously, you have to be a mixed martial artist, but your wrestling being at an all-time high with how good we're seeing wrestling in the UFC right now?
Absolutely. I think it's always been that way. You go through these peaks, though, in these phases, right? To where you got that Pereira is able to defend a takedown and knock you out, right? You got Adesanya. He's not a wrestler either and able to be on top of the game for so long, right? So it goes through these waves, but I still think wrestling is the most important background to have, especially if you learn to, like I said, not only use it to wrestle, use it as setups to your strikes. Like everyone's deathly afraid of Hamzat to take him down now, right? And to put him in a crucifix and to ride him and to smother him. Same with Makhachev that we see later on. Like they're deathly afraid of that to lose a fight that way. So they're gonna shell up and be a little bit slower on their feet, use that to your advantage and start popping off your strikes. So I think taking him down early is awesome. Wearing him out, get him scared of that takedown, and then using your strikes afterwards.
Yeah, Bo Nickel, this head kick, it came out of nowhere because he was just pot shot, and I didn't see like definite setup, and he just threw it.
Well, most of the fight, he did throw a couple head kicks, but most of the fight he was landing body kicks, either that push kick down the middle, or he'd throw a good liver kick because he's in that southpaw stance, and he threw it so many times. And you see the guy, sorry, I don't remember his name, Rodolfo, go to block lower, and it comes right over his guard and head kicks him.
Beautiful head kick.
It was.
The setup too, with the way Bo Nickel kind of changed his level of positioning when he goes in to shoot with a fighter thinking that he's going to try to go in and shoot in on him. Do you ever feel like they have a lot more advantage because people aren't expecting? Yeah.
Big time.
Yeah.
Big time advantage if a guy's afraid of your takedown. Every level change, he has to respect it. If he stops respecting it, you're going to take him down. So he starts respecting your takedown. You come back when you fire kicks. You come back, you fire combos. And that's when you put the lights out.